Roxanne, you're making this big deal. I don't know how many emails and texts I got from you yesterday. Something about Dig Dug, your fiance's blood work.
Yeah.
And you're saying that, I'm going to absolutely have to do this?
Yeah, I've been talking to Michelle, and so she wants you to do, she's probably going to
Hold on.
Yeah.
You've been talking to Michelle?
Yeah, I told her all about it. So
she didn't tell me about this.
Well, it's
when did you talk to my wife about this?
Sunday night, maybe?
What? You can't talk to her?
Yeah.
Are they not allowed to talk without you around?
Of course they're allowed to talk.
But what are you all upset about?
But if Roxanne is talking to Michelle about some kind of crazy new blood test.
It's not crazy new. It's amazing. And it's like something that you need to get done. And it tells everything going on in your body. It's not like a run-of-the-mill, hey, you're low in vitamin D.
Well, who wants to know that?
Yeah, that's...
I don't want to know what's going on.
Hang on. Calling up Michelle. I'm surprised Michelle didn't mention this.
Froggy, you're low on the D. Tenacious D.
Always.
Unless she didn't want to bother me with it. Was she just giving you lip service on the phone?
I doubt she was giving me lip service.
She might have been.
Hello.
Hey, are you listening to the show?
No.
Oh, that's lovely. It's fantastic.
Well, I was listening earlier.
Okay, all right. So you dozed back off?
Uh-huh.
All right. Hey, you didn't tell me that Roxanne called you on Sunday and you guys had a chat about some kind of crazy blood test?
Yeah, well, I don't have to tell you everything.
For real? Like, what's your deal?
I mean, really.
But no, I thought you would tell me if there's some kind of blood test that Roxanne's pushing.
I'm going to get it for you.
All right.
See?
All right.
See?
So, all right.
So be prepared.
Tell me, I have no idea
Unless
what
it was
this
a
is.
surprise. I'm sorry.
Do you go to a doctor? Do you send it away like the poop sample in the mail? What do you
Yes.
What do you do?
And
I get to draw it myself.
Yeah, Michelle's going to do it. She's going to dress in a little naughty nurse costume and then take your blood and suck your blood. No, what you do is you just go to this place and you give like 4 vials of blood. They send it to this place.
You go to this place,
Restore.
like
I went
a
to
storage
Restore.
garage off of Waters?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
Flea market?
Yeah.
I went to a place called Restore West Chase.
All
so
right.
obviously it's in West Chase.
Yeah.
So they take your blood and they send it to this company in Atlanta. And they look at things in your body. They look at like 200 different micronutrients.
Is this like Theranos?
I mean,
Is
it
this-
sounds like Theranos.
Do they
It is
find
kind of.
anything but White Claw in
Well, listen.
Doug's blood?
Does the
As a
CEO
matter of
talk
fact-
like
Whoa. Hold on. There's a White Claw. All right.
There is.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roxanne's perennial fiance is Doug. We call him Dig Dug.
And Doug.
And Doug gets this blood test. Now, why did Doug get the blood test?
It was his birthday present.
Now, how do you find? Did Derek Jeter tell him about it?
No. I found this, and
Okay.
I'm my own person.
So
I can
Restore-
dig up good information without.
Restore looks like it has a bunch of locations.
All right,
Yes.
so you found out about this from what? A friend of yours told you about it?
I went into this place.
Why? Why'd you go into it?
Because it's where I got my cryotherapy, where I got in the tank and did the cold cryotherapy.
Right.
So they also had this service. And I was like, this looks interesting. And so they also tell you, you know how, and Michelle, I think I told you this, you know how like vitamin C, that's an antioxidant, resveratrol, the stuff that's in wine, antioxidant. Resveratrol, thank you. Well, we might think all of that is good for us, but MJ, it might do nothing for you. So it assesses all these antioxidants.
But how do we know this is real science?
Because scientists
not a
do
bunch
it.
of wambuki.
No, real scientists work on this.
Okay.
I'll show you the reports. I'm sure Doug won't mind if I show you his medical
Let's talk
records.
about Doug and his
So-
medical deficiencies and areas that he's doing really well in.
Okay, so funny you should say that. So there's also, they look at 300 different foods and they take a drop of your blood and they put the drop with the food and see if there's an inflammatory response, not an allergy, inflammatory. And what is inflammation? It's the root of all disease.
Well, there are some foods that are more inflammatory. Like I believe like pork. Isn't like pork naturally inflammatory?
I'm glad that you're saying this because that may be the case, but MJ, some things might be inflammatory for you and not be so for me.
All right, so
what? It's tailored. This is the wave of the future of medicine, and it's tailored to you.
I still want to know if it's real science or if it's junk science.
Of course, it's real science.
It's
well,
blood.
says who?
Says the Restore Clinic.
Says the
sales
Restore-
lady,
yeah.
the receptionist.
No, seriously,
The company
I'll show
taking
you.
the money.
All right, listen,
It's not cheap.
It might be totally accurate. This might be true, but I would ask questions. I just want to know the science behind it. It might be 100% legit. I just want to know the science behind it. That's all I'm asking. All right, so you said it's not cheap. How much was it for Doug to go give 4 vials of blood to find out that he's allergic to asparagus?
But he is actually. It's not allergic. Asparagus
it's
causes him inflammation.
Oh, really?
So
All right, so what did we learn from Dig Doug, your fiance?
$1,100 is the answer to that question.
It was $1,100
Yeah,
bucks.
It's not cheap.
All right.
And so they look at things like he's not like lactose intolerant. He's not like gluten.
Just give
all
me
that
the
kind of
good.
stuff.
Give me the good
Well,
stuff.
Here's the important thing.
Yeah.
He's allergic to, or he has inflammation to malt.
Like malt beverages?
Yes.
Well, he drinks White Claw like it's water.
I know.
Is
So
it-
that
isn't-
was
is
the
it-
big thing.
Isn't White Claw a malt beverage?
It is. That was the big
what's
revelation.
A malt? I'm thinking of like a milkshake.
I thought like
No.
milkshakes. I thought a malt liquor.
Well, listen, beers are malt as well, and like Zima was a malt. Remember Zima? All right, wait a minute. So Doug is allergic to White Claws, and he drinks
Yes.
2 cases a day.
Yeah. So I got his report, and so I had to break that news to him. So I got all of his work back.
Is
and-
he having any effects? Is he having adverse effects from all the White Claw that he drinks?
I think so. I think he's gonna. I think things are
First of
gonna
all,
get better
how many men drink White Claw?
Real men? No.
Not
Doug.
really.
That's it. He's the only real man.
Well, what happens when is he having some kind of a body reaction with all the White Claws he drinks?
No, but I mean, I would imagine if you have joint
hold on,
pain,
but
or if you have,
is he having joint pain?
I think he has pain that I think he has AGE pain, like we all do. You know, when you get older,
What? Just eight?
age,
Okay.
like you get older and you like,
I'm
okay,
so sorry. I didn't know we were randomly spelling 3-letter words in sentences.
It's like my parents spelling out curse words when I was 3.
Would you tell him to shut the F?
Yeah. So what else? What
so
else is Dig Dug allergic to, or what else is inflammatory? What else is he supposed to avoid?
almonds, which he eats like a bag of those a day.
Hold on, stop. What?
Almonds,
Oh, almonds.
yes,
Almonds.
He eats
He's
kind of-
alert. So he's not supposed to eat almonds.
No, blueberries. Isn't this crazy?
Blueberries
Like,
are one of the healthiest foods
Yeah.
you can possibly eat.
That's what I'm saying. You have
All
to
the
get this done.
antioxidants.
Oh my God. I was in a convenience store this week. They now have blueberry flavored almonds. It's true. I swear to God.
Hey, I ate hey, Michelle, are you still with us?
Yeah.
Why are you all quiet like a mouse over there? You can.
I'm just listening.
All right. So I ate last night. I ate a whole pint of blueberries. I love blueberries, and you know me, I'm very finicky with my blueberries.
They might not be doing anything for you, or they might be causing you some inflammation that we're unaware of.
I'm telling you, you are going to love this.
All right, what else? Hold on.
Fester's just
Hold
grabbed
on.
my.
I just grabbed your computer.
So Fester just grabbed Roxanne's laptop, and is this Doug's report that
All right,
you're
this is-
looking at?
yes.
So he has severe to moderate reactions to almonds, asparagus, avocado, basil, bell pepper, blueberry, Boston bib lettuce, Brazil
Oh my
nuts.
God! That bastard Boston bib lettuce.
Brazil nuts, cane sugar, carob, carrots, cherries, chicory. That's the coffee in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cinnamon, dragon flute, flounder.
What? Flounder like the fish?
As opposed to any other flounder I've ever heard of. Garlic, green pea, hemp, natural sugar, nutmeg, papaya, permison, poppy seeds, quinoa, sage, starfruit, string beans, tapioca, teff, I never heard of that, turmeric, and turnips.
See, so turmeric, a lot of people take
Yeah.
turmeric and
As
think
an
that's good for them.
anti-inflammatory.
Right, but it's causing inflammation in him.
What the hell?
And then it has a list of things that are mild reaction. That's
We don't
3
have to go
times
through
as
it.
long, which,
Yeah.
mild, I'll go with that. But
Yeah, we're still
he
gonna-
has a lot of pretty common things that, I mean.
Everybody does. That's
It's
what
like
I'm saying.
he-
This is tailored to you.
It's like is he allergic to water? I mean,
he has a severe reaction to water. Yes.
the way I'm reading this, he's got no reason to live.
I mean, after I had to break it to him about the
White Claws.
White Claws. Yeah, that was.
Next, next meat market shareholder
And
meeting.
wait a minute. To cope, did he down like 6 White Claws in a row?
No, I had to pretend like I was not myself. I pretended like I was a dietitian who graduated from the University of Michigan named Nicole, and I called him and I said, I need to talk to you about your report, and that's how I broke it to him. So it was he took it better from
Hold on,
a stranger.
You role-played
You
it?
called him? Did he know it was you?
He knew what was happening. He was like,
What the hell goes on inside your house?
You guys start your role play at
it's
the
not.
phone
Don't
call?
turn it into something salacious because it wasn't that. It wasn't like a sexual thing. It was strictly. It was strictly a. That's how I had to deliver the information because he wasn't going to be receptive to it.
You're going to come home tonight. He's going to be sitting in front of some White Claws, blueberries, almonds, and a piece of flounder, crying, and he's going to want dietitian Nicole from Ann Arbor to, make him feel a little better, if you know what I mean.
Trying to find my porno music bit. I don't know where the hell that went.
No, it's not like that.
Yes.
It was just my love of nutrition and acting combined with my
Mr. Doug, the
looking
nutritionist, will see you now. So
No. It was just a way to try to break the sad news.
let me
to him.
make sure nothing else on you
here it
is
is.
blue right now.
Hey, I'm your sexy nurse, Roxanne. You're allergic to asparagus.
No, it's Nicole.
I'm sorry.
The kink name in this one's Nicole from Michigan.
Yeah, there you go.
Ugh.
Oh my God, Michelle, are you entertained by this?
I am, but wouldn't you like to know? Sometimes you have like little weird pains or whatever, and maybe it's something you ate and we don't know what's causing it.
I got a little. It's kind of gone away, but I was getting this little dull pain in my side.
And you ate a whole bunch of blueberries?
No. Hold on a minute.
Did you have a lot of flounder covered in almonds?
Hang on a minute. Last couple of days, it's kind of subsided now, but I was getting that dull pain in my side where the kidney is on my right side. And when I had my first ever stones back in 2019, I had that dull pain on my left side, and man, that thing just threw me for a loop. And I had like an MRI, and they found there were 2 like 3 millimeter stones in my left kidney. And listen, I was like in my mid-50s here, and I had my first stones ever in my life. And I always heard that it was like miserable, worst pain ever. And I'll tell you what, 100% right. My dad, my mom, my brother, they had stones like in their 20s. And I've gone through all these years, and I had no trouble with kidney stones until I was 52, 53 years old, whatever it was. And I had 2 in my left kidney, and those passed. So I have those in a jar. I was supposed to turn, seriously, I haven't been in that specimen jar, in that plant, and I was supposed to turn them over to the urologist for analysis. And I said, no, I'm going to keep these. I just went online. I Googled them. And I did
Save that kind of stuff.
I did my own analysis. I just Googled kidney stones, and I found a picture online. I'm like, okay, yep, that's just a calcified, regular, run-of-the-mill stone. But the point is the 2 stones that were presenting in my left kidney, those are gone. And because I peed them out. And actually, I did it at the hospital where they're striking in New York, right? It happened to me in New York. And it's Mount Sinai up at like 100th and like 5th Avenue, Madison. That's where they're having this massive nurses strike. And I had a miserable experience there. Michelle, remember I was in the ER with the worst pain ever in my life. And I was on a stretcher in a hallway for like 9 hours before they could see me. It was like a war zone.
Yeah.
It was like a Wednesday night, and it was a war zone, and they didn't have enough nurses. It was a mess. So later on, then they discharged me. They put me on IVs. They put some drug in me that made me feel better. And then, like, I had another, like, attack because the stones were still in there, and it was, like, the next day. Then I went to
NYU Langone.
I went to NYU Langone.
Because that's where everybody goes.
Right. I went there, and it was night and day. It was beautiful inside.
Yep.
The staff was fantastic. They took me
Yep.
right in, and it was there that I passed the stones. And you know what I did? In my pocket, I had a wine strainer, a little. I used
to have to carry one of those around.
I had
when I
a little.
mine.
I had a little red wine strainer.
You got to use it every time.
To strain the sediment out of like an old bottle of wine. So I carried that with me. So when I went to the bathroom, each time I went through the little strainer, and then I'm in the bathroom and clink, clink, both stones came out.
Oh,
And
that's such a great feeling.
yeah. Oh, and it was done.
And you're just like, oh. But every
No,
time I went to the bathroom, I was like, please.
Andrew wants to know if I replaced the strainer. No, I used it on a 2004 Clio last Saturday night.
You rinse it
delicious.
off, Andrew. It's fine. One run in the dishwasher.
By the way, the 04 Clio, the highest rated Clio ever, 97-point Parker, that was incredible.
This has a little wang to it, MJ. I don't know.
All right, so the point is, though, the 2 stones, according to the MRI, 2 stones in my left kidney, those are gone. But I had another 3 millimeter stone in 2019 in my right kidney, and to the best of my knowledge, that's still in there. So I'm wondering if the little dull pain was that.
Ugh.
You know?
Or it could
Or all the
be
nuts you're eating.
liver failure.
Or what?
Or all the nuts you're eating.
I eat a lot of nuts. I mean, nuts are healthy for you.
Yeah.
I eat cashews. I eat
Doug can't
walnuts.
Eat almonds now.
What?
Doug can't eat almonds now.
Well, it doesn't mean I can't eat almonds. I
You
like
don't know
Find
that.
out.
You could have acute liver failure from all the wine you drink.
this place ought to do it for free for me because we're talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Give you a
Wouldn't you
deep.
like to
should.
know?
Do
Give you
you
a
really
deep
want to
discount.
know what's going on with your
I
blood?
mean, honestly, what if they tell you you're allergic to like sushi?
What if they could tell me I'm going to die in 3 weeks?
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Would you want to know?
No.
This blood looks really close to death. Sorry, sir.
All right. Michelle, anything else?
We're getting it done for you.
Are you?
No.
You're gonna spend.
Well-
You're gonna drop over $1,000 to find out he can't eat
Hang on.
peanuts.
And you're not going to get it done for yourself?
I don't need to have it done.
Why
I don't
not?
have any
Whoa.
I don't have any weird aches and pains.
I have sporadic little aches and pains, nothing major.
My right
Yeah.
thigh has been numb for 10 years. I mean,
I'm not all incapacitated like Sebastian Gorka.
I don't know about that.
All right. I'll talk to you when I get home.
just live with
See
it.
you later.
Bye.
All right, so Allison has threatened me this year to find a doctor because
That's a good threat.
2013 is the 12-year anniversary of me last seeing a medical professional
Oh,
for
yeah.
anything
Oh.
besides dentist.
For your, what
This
is
has
it
come up.
called?
This Fester has never. You've
Yeah.
never had a physical.
No, I mean I give myself the. Never mind.
See, why do you need it? If I go every 6 months to get a physical, you don't need to get.
You go every 6 months.
Yes.
I go once a year. Like I'm due in January. I'm due this month, either late January or early February. I'm due for my annual, where they do the blood work. My doctor sends everything to the Cleveland Clinic.
Nice EKG where
Yeah.
they rip out your chest hair a little bit.
Exactly. They
love
put,
it.
They put those damn patches on your
Yeah.
chest. So I'm due for my physical in the next month.
I think
Sometime.
my last physical was Dr. L in 2007.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
you should
God.
probably. I mean, you're probably at the age where you should go.
I mean,
Dude, you know what?
Yeah.
You're at the age where
have
you could
kids?
you could die in your sleep.
You have children's.
that's the way I want to go. That's how I'm hoping. I mean, better than right.
Oh my God! Fester.
Fester just collapsed in
Yeah,
the
it was a
microphone.
little radio theater.
Oh,
but no,
that was
my
excellent. That was excellent. You sold me.
My wife threatened me this. She goes, well, "You need to," and she wants me to start calling. She wants me to call, our other care provider and get on. I have to find a doctor. I don't know how to find a doctor.
Yeah, how about you get a freaking physical?